Say good morning, Skyla.
Yeah.
Good morning. Can you say good morning? Just spill your yogurt. Can you say good morning?
Oh,
are you done already? Didn't eat very much. Good morning, guys. I'm running on fumes, like fumes of fumes. I am dealing with major sleep deprivation. There's a good chance that I'm gonna make no sense today because my brain has not been getting sleep now for the past 6 weeks. Adeline will be 6 weeks old tomorrow. And so I haven't had any time to recharge really. Last night, I maybe got 2 or 3 hours. She is, and I knew that this would happen, but just the older she gets, you know, the more difficult it gets, which is fine. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying that the harder it is to soothe her the older she gets. So like I think I talked about this in a previous vlog that Skyla could soothe herself right back to sleep and Adeline cannot. I have to stay up and rock Adeline until she falls back asleep, which I did not do with Skyla. Skyla would wake up in the middle of the night, eat, and just like pass out of my arms, and then I could set her in the bassinet and call it good, go back to bed. Not Adeline. So I just really haven't been sleeping at all. So I just, like, when Skyla woke up this morning, I heard her on the monitor, I was just like, oh my God, help me. I don't even know how I'm gonna have the strength to get up on my feet. That's the level of exhaustion that I'm at right now. So Adeline is asleep in her swing now because that is how it goes with her. She, right when it's time to like be awake, oh, well now I hear her. So she's awake now. Are you done, Skyla? Hold on, honey. Skyla's always rushing to Adeline's rescue. Like when she starts crying, Skyla will try and run in here and either bring her a blanket or like try and make the swing go faster. It's so cute. What do you want, my sweet girl? Like, look. She does that. And she like makes it go like as high as she can. I need to change this one, so I'm gonna have to lay Adeline down in the bassinet so that I can get that done. She's gonna cry, but can't leave this one in a dirty diaper.
Whoa.
Yep. She gets antsy when she's got a dirty diaper. Like, she goes wild. She like runs around the house like acting like a mad woman. I'm like, okay, you need a diaper change. Okay. Yeah. All right, can you wait for mommy to change your sister really quick? Huh? Just need to change your sister really quick. And you're gonna get a bath today. You sit down. We have a long day today. We do.
I don't remember it.
I have those? Thank you. We have the longest day today. It's gonna be a difficult day, so it's probably good that I'm vlogging so that you guys can see the chaos that's gonna be this day. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Oh my gosh. I've got to get groceries for the first time with both of them by myself. And then I'm picking up a friend from the airport. You guys have actually met Meredith before if you've watched my vlogs for a long time. She was my business partner. Come on, Skyla. Come on. Are you reading to yourself? That's the nursery rhymes. Is that your favorite book besides the All Better book? We gotta go get your sister, okay? Come on. Adeline is on her 9 millionth feeding already of the day. And Skyla wants to read this, or she wants me to sing her this nursery rhymes book. This is like one of her new favorites because it's all the little nursery rhymes and I sing them to her. But it's a very long, it's a long book. Yes, row, row, row is in there. So Meredith was my business partner when we did the Etsy shop, and she's been wanting to come visit me in Georgia since we moved. We used to hang out at least once a week. We were pretty close friends, and it sucks like leaving your friends somewhere else, like in a different state especially. Okay, Skyla, whoa baby. And so she's been wanting to come. Be careful, okay? Be careful. She's been wanting to come see me ever since we moved and like check out Georgia and our new house. She's been, careful honey. She's been really excited to come visit, and so I told her that this would be a perfect time. So she's flying in today, and I'm not sure if she's leaving Thursday or Friday. She had like some scheduling stuff with work to work out, so I don't know yet if she's staying two or 3 nights, but we are gonna have to go pick up groceries before we go get her because we don't have very much stuff here. She's taking the MARTA train, so that I don't have to drive all the way to the airport, because in traffic it would take me probably 2 hours one way. So careful, careful, don't hit, don't hit. So I don't know if they would make it 2 hours, and if I have to drive to the airport it would be a 4-hour round trip thing in rush hour. So she's taking the MARTA train, so I'm going to pick her up there, but it still probably will take me 45 minutes or so to get to the MARTA train. 30 if I'm lucky, most likely 45 though. So it's gonna be a crazy day, and I don't even know what to do with myself thinking about it. Yes, I'm counting on you to be my, good Adeline, honey. I'm counting on you to be my big girl. Yes, I am. Adeline's a very loud eater. Careful, honey, careful. I'm sure this sounds bad, but I'm so tired of being climbed on. Like, when I'm breastfeeding, I feel I'm like completely helpless, and Skyla just like climbs on me, like falls on me. I'm like constantly having to like block Adeline from getting like fallen on by Skyla or like hit by Skyla. So I'm just like, man. Some of you guys won't even understand what I mean by that, but those of you who have been breastfeeding with a young toddler definitely know what I mean. I'm having a slight freak out right now because I can't find my pink Yeti water bottle. It looks like this, and it was a limited edition. I don't even know if they're selling them anymore, but it's this, and it's the pink one. They always do limited edition runs of the pink, and I don't know where it is. I know it's not in my car, and I don't think it's in Nick's car. Oh my gosh. I hope it's like downstairs in Nick's office or something, because that's my favorite Yeti. Oh no, I hope I didn't lose it. That would be the one that I would lose though. What am I even doing with water? I need to just go ahead and pour the coffee. Like, you trying to go down the cat door? Trying to go through the cat hole? Adeline was sleeping as snug as a little bug in a rug in the rock and play, and Skyla decided to go over and shove her sippy cup in Adeline's face to give her some water, and Adeline didn't suck on it, don't worry, and rip her blanket off of her and turn off the rock and play. And having breakfast. Can I not even have breakfast? Apparently no. I'm trying to get ready, but Adeline's like half asleep and half awake, so I'm gonna have to keep like going in there and checking on her. But oh my gosh, so today's just already been crazy. It's only 2:30, and it just feels like it's already been just like the longest day ever. Skyla's gonna wake up any minute from her nap, and I'm just like trying to race to get ready before she wakes up. And I still have to give Adeline a bath and get them both like dressed and ready. It's just like, and that is like not even the whole like the stressful part of the day is gonna be taking them both to the grocery store. Like, I'm freaking out about it, kind of. And then driving, even though we're only driving like 30-45 minutes one way, so like we'll be in the car for over an hour. We'll be in the car for probably 2 hours. It's just gonna be, hard. I'm afraid that I have a lot of like crying and screaming in my future, and it's so cold outside that like changing diapers in the back of my car will be really hard, but I don't want to be changing them like in, I don't want to be changing them inside like in a public bathroom just because of the flu going around and everything. But I did ask on Twitter if you guys had any questions that you wanted to ask me, since I was going to be filming while I got ready, if there were any questions, and I got a lot, so I won't be able to answer a lot of them. Hold on. I'm hoping that the Mamaroo will chill her for a minute. So what do I need to do next? Power. Okay. Let's see. Do you ever get bored as a stay-at-home mom? And if you do, how do you make time for yourself asking for a friend? I don't get bored because there's like, it feels like there's always something to get done. Like my to-do list is never ending. So boredom wouldn't be it. I would say just like it gets tedious, like it gets kind of what do you call it, mundane. Well, not really even mundane. I don't even know like what the right word would be for it. Like it gets overwhelming. I get like stressed out and overwhelmed because it's hard. It's definitely, oh no, am I out of powder? No. It's definitely not like, being a stay-at-home mom definitely isn't like easy, and it can get overwhelming, especially with two. But how do you make time for yourself? Like I really don't make time for myself. I get like some time on the weekends when Nick is home to go out and like run errands and get my nails done and stuff like that, and I'll get like time to take like a bath or something while he's here, but I really don't get a lot of time for myself. And like at the end of the day, for example, like I edit during her nap times or clean during the nap times, because Adeline still sleeps a lot, but Skyla, she only takes one nap a day. So all I really do during nap time is either edit, and then once she goes to bed, if I'm not finished editing, I finish editing when she goes to bed, or I'm cleaning. So I don't like really get the chance to just take a lot of time for myself. So sorry if that wasn't the answer that you wanted, but yeah. Does Nick's family watch your vlogs? I think they watch it a little bit. I don't think they like religiously watch every single vlog, but I do think that they watch some of them just to like keep up with everything. Yeah, I do think that they watch, but they don't like text me every time and say like, hey, I watched the vlog. So I don't know like how often it is that they watch. How long are you planning on breastfeeding Adeline? I'm gonna breastfeed her. I'm hoping to breastfeed her for a year. That's my plan. I don't know, once I get to that point, then I'll decide if I want to go longer, but I think 1 year will probably be sufficient for me. How many kids do you plan on having? I think we're gonna probably end up with 4. It just depends, because like at this point in time, there's no way I could handle more than 2. So, oh, I hear her. She's awake. At this point in time, there's no way I could handle more than 2, but I think we'll probably end up with 4. They'll just be like spaced out more. What is your night routine with both girls, as in bedtimes and how they sleep during the night? My daughter's the same age as Skyla and still wakes up in the night, which is exhausting when I'm in work. Oh man. So ever since Skyla was 6 months old, she has gone to bed at 7 every night, and she wakes up between like 6 and 7 every morning, and that's ever since she was 6 months old. But that's because we did sleep training. My pediatrician actually recommended that we started sleep training at 6 months, and it worked. And so it's totally like been a game changer. And when she started sleeping through the night, like my life drastically changed. But not everybody is like down with sleep training. So if you're not down with sleep training, I really like don't have a lot of advice for that. But Adeline is only 6 weeks old, so she's waking up like every 2 or 3 hours. I'm so exhausted, like I said in the beginning of this video, so I'm definitely not sleeping through the night, and I don't plan to do any sleep training until she's 6 months old. So that's our current sleep situation. I understand how you feel about being exhausted. Why did you make a YouTube channel? I made a YouTube channel because when I was pregnant with Skyla, I was watching weekly pregnancy videos, and I got inspired by Anna Ciccone to do my own, and the rest is history. Did you think having 2 kids is all it has been? I have 2 little boys. I knew it was gonna be chaos. Like, in some ways it's easier than I thought. It's definitely not harder than I thought, because I just like pretty much expected the worst. But in some ways it's a little bit easier than I thought. I mean, it's stressful like right now because I'm just trying to rush to get ready, because Skyla is gonna wake up from her nap any minute, and Adeline is like in the mama room, but I can hear her kind of whining a little bit, and I know that she probably wants me to come pick her up, but I've got to like get this done or else it won't get done. And the reason I'm getting ready is because I'm going out and I'm picking up my friend, and I just haven't had makeup on for the past 3 days, and I just want to feel a little bit normal today. Now that you've used your new stroller for a while, would you recommend the Stokey Explorer? That's like a tough question, because I love the Stokey Explorer, but I also love the UPPAbaby Vista. I love the UPPAbaby Vista. The pros and cons. There are no cons of the UPPAbaby Vista, especially because it switches over to a double. So if you're thinking about having more kids, you should definitely get the Vista. But if you're only gonna have one, or if you only need a stroller for one, the Explorer is so nice, like, and I always get so many compliments on it. I love the look of the Explorer, and I love how high up Skyla could sit in the Explorer. The only downside of the Explorer is that you have to use like their attached bag that's on the front of the stroller. Like, it comes with a little bag that's attached like on the bottom for you to put your stuff in. And there's also a couple clips that you can use to put your diaper bag. But the Vista has so much more storage, which I love about the Vista. I can put so much stuff underneath. It's like amazing. That's one of my favorite things, or probably the favorite thing about the UPPAbaby Vista. Is there any meaning behind the butterfly tattoo? Well, I was 18 and I just really wanted a tattoo. I was a rebel. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go get her. I was a total rebel. Like, probably once I turned 16 until I was married Nick, I was a rebel. Is that what you wanted, just to be in my lap? I like the symbolism of a butterfly, how it's like butterflies start out just as like a cocoon, which could symbolically mean like you start, it's like kind of like started from the bottom, now we're here. You know what I mean? Like, a cocoon is not necessarily a very beautiful, magnificent thing, but then it turns into a butterfly, which is one of the most magnificent, exquisite things in the world. So the symbolism of it to me means like no matter where you start, you can be anything you want to be. So I'm ready. So that's all the Q&As I'm gonna do. Like, look how flustered I am. I'm just like so stressed out trying to like make sure that I get, trying to make sure that I get this done before Skyla wakes up. Time to get dressed. I also have some exciting news. My jewelry line, here, let me pull this down a little bit. It is extremely hot in my house right now, which is why Adeline doesn't have a shirt on. It's like, her skin is like super warm, so I'm letting her cool down a little bit. But my jewelry line, we're running a campaign right now for Valentine's Day, and when you order them as a set, it's $20 off if you're gonna order the gold or rose gold, or $10 off if you wanna order the sterling silver necklaces as a set, which would be the choker and the necklace from my jewelry line. And the code is stronger20 for the rose gold and gold, or stronger10 for the sterling silver. And if you want to order them for a Valentine's Day present, the last day to order is January 16th for a Valentine's Day guaranteed delivery, because each one of them is hand finished and made to order in Germany. So make sure that if you want to order these, that you do it as soon as possible, because I don't want you guys to be like waiting around for the jewelry and then it never get there for Valentine's Day. That would not be cute. So Adeline finally fell asleep, but I got Skyla ready. How cute is this little OOTD? Moccasins from Target, tights from Bye Bye Baby, dress from Peak, and bow is Baby Bling Bows. The dress and headband are from my friend who sent those as a gift. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Skyla loaded up. And once I get her loaded up, I'm gonna get Adeline loaded up, and we're gonna head out to get groceries. Are you guys ready to go? Skyla? Skyla? Skyla's ready to go. I'm feeding Adeline right now. Skyla has somehow figured out how to like get into games on the iPad, which this is the first time. Normally she just watches the movie that I put on, but she like closed out of it and clicked on another app, like a game. I'm shocked that she even knew how to do that. I started hearing the game, her playing the game, and I was like, how the heck did she do that? She is a smart kid. So Meredith just got off the train. I think I actually see her. She just got off the train, and I told her to come to the Kiss Ride area where we're waiting. But I'm feeding, so I can't like get out and yeah, I can't like really get out. I think I see her though. Meredith is here. Meredith, you remember being on the vlog. How long ago was that? Like a year and a half?
I guess, well, her birthday party.
Yes. But the one time that I specifically remember was the night that we did Rainforest Cafe, Disney Moo-Moos, and wine.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everybody was commenting on it like, oh my god, you drink wine? I was like, yes. Yes, I do.
Especially in a Disney Moo-Moo.
Especially in a Disney Moo-Moo.
I still have mine, but it has shrunk.
Oh, I still have mine too. Just shrunk onto a t-shirt. You wore it a lot, clearly. And what else did we watch? The Shallows.
Yes.
That was a fun night. More of those to come. She's only gonna be here 2 nights, unfortunately, but oh well. Oh my gosh, guys, the exhaustion is like so real. And I say that all the time, but it's true. I am very tired. I just wish that I could like sleep through the night. That would be so amazing if I could just go to bed right now and not wake up till Skyla wakes up in the morning. But no, I'll be awake all night long. I think Adeline is having like, she's 6 weeks old tomorrow. When you guys are watching this, she'll be 6 weeks old that day. I don't know what it is, but she was doing so good, and now it's just like every 2 hours she's up. So, and then, you know, she's up for like 30 minutes because she needs to feed and be changed, and it takes a long time to get her back down. So I'm just like struggling so bad. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this vlog. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And check out the links below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.